welcome back to my channel. So in this video I created this eye look. I don't show you everything, like the whole process of applying the makeup on my face, because the full focus of this video is using this palette. You guys may be aware I received the Ace Beaute palette in advance in order to kind of like show you guys looks that we can create with the palette in the month of November. This palette will be included in November's Boxycharm box, and we will all be receiving it. So I'm really stoked that I got the opportunity to play around with it and kind of create looks. You guys wanted to see the shades Cinnamon and Poppy in action, so that's what I used on my lids, and then I used Myrtle on the lid as well. So if you'd like to see how I put this look together, keep watching. Let's start off with the color Cinnamon. I'm going to apply that all over my crease. I've already primed my eyelids. I did the rest of my makeup because we want to focus on the eyes right now. So look at that. So Cinnamon is going to be your basic transition color for like a neutral color. But if you wanted a pop-up color on the crease, you can definitely use Clove, or you can get bold with your look and use Poppy. I've done Poppy type shades all over my crease in the past, so I am going to add Poppy on the crease as well, but I kind of want a neutral type of color such as Cinnamon that I can blow out, because y'all know I like to blow my crease color out a little further more than most people. So see what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't just keep it in the crease, I just kind of like blend that out as far as I can, like to my eyebrow. Now I'm gonna take that red shade Poppy and I am going to apply that directly in the crease, and I'm gonna try to be a little precise with it because I don't want it to go past the crease. So we're gonna keep it in the crease, blend it in, and then we're gonna buff it out with the same brush we used before for the Cinnamon color, because we want this red to stay true to color. This is kind of like a cranberry shade. It's really pretty. Go back in with your original brush and blend those edges out. Now for the rest of the lid, I can use either of these two colors. I can use Myrtle, which has a little bit of a rosy undertone, or I can use Primrose, which is more of a gold. I feel like I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I want the rosy shade, not the gold. I did gold recently. We're gonna go with the rosy shade. This is so hard to pick, guys. I'm gonna apply Myrtle, this one right here. I'm gonna apply that with a brush. I want to see how it applies. Sometimes metallics can be a little choppy and then they won't apply beautifully on the lids, and then you have to use your finger, which is like the best way. So I'm gonna use a brush and see how, okay, it transfers really nicely. Dip back into Cinnamon and I'm going to drag that all over the bottom lash line. And lastly, I'm going to follow that up with the shade Poppy, and I'm going to do the very same thing. I want to tap into this shade Jasmine right here, and I feel like I want to add that to my inner corners. just for a little pop. So when the light hits it, you're like, okay. So I want to do that. And then I also want to see how that looks as a highlighter, very lightly on my cheekbones, because I didn't apply a highlighter, but I looked at this yesterday and I was like, well, this is a really pretty shade. I wonder what that would look as a highlighter. I don't know if it'll be subtle or not, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, that's really pretty actually. I think applying it over your blush would make this look a lot better on your skin versus just directly on your skin with nothing else. But that's pretty. All right, guys, this is the final look. I actually applied Lolita on the lips. I wanted a pinky tone, but I also wanted it to be a little toned down just because the eyes should be the full focus of this look. And I think that the toned down lippy actually does justice to this look. I really, really did enjoy this palette. I've got to admit, I didn't get any fallout under my eyes during the application. And the colors transferred onto my eyes from the brush very, very nicely, blended beautifully like butter, and there was no patchiness, no skidding, no skipping. It's just so gradient. It's just a really good overall palette. I want to create some other looks. Let me know if you're interested in seeing maybe like lighter looks that I can create with this. The one thing, if there's one thing I need to say, is that this palette, because of the color selection, was missing a deep chocolate brown. I feel like we needed a deeper tone in order to smoke out the look, maybe on the outer corner, and give ourselves that smoky cat eye effect. I mean, the poppy and cinnamon, which are the darkest shades in this palette, are beautiful, but as you can see, they're not dark enough to kind of smoke out, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like to give you like that deep smoky look. It's beautiful. I still got a smoky effect, but not like I would have had I used a black shade on the outer corner. Y'all know me. The palette is perfect. The palette is perfect, but I'm the kind of person that needs to see like a really, really deep tone, like a brown or a black, in every single palette. That's just one of my personal preferences. Let me know down below what you guys think of this look. Are you guys looking forward to receiving this palette in your November Boxycharm box? All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. As per usual, my social media platforms are right here. Make sure you go follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.